Alright, let's look at the starting grids. This track is one of the few arguments for low downforce, but the back section requires quite a bit, actually. So, kind of need a balance. It's really weird. Lavaggio. Okay, quick, Hockenheim, I think, is 45. So it's like, this is like a 22 lap at 50%.
Spectacular overtaking there. He forces his way through. Sensational. That's moved in.
And this is all Hockenheim.
15, Massimiliano Papis. 16, Nigel Mansell. 17, Taki Inoue.
Also, like, the floor section is a joke in this game, which I can demonstrate
He's hard on the accelerator.
maybe on the next lap, how it's a joke.
He forces his way through. This young man really is a superlative driver. And he's gained a lot of time there. Look at that! Race order. In first place, Michael Schumacher. Second, David Coulthard. In third position, Damon Hill. In fourth place,
That lower arrow,
Johnny
you just
Herbert.
don't have any speed in that
fifth,
section.
Gerhard Berger. In sixth position, Rubens Barrichello. He's losing ground. Spectacular overtaking there.
Okay.
He's closing the gap.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Beautiful. That's taken him up a position.
Oh, so bad.
9th, Jean Alesi.
And there's a bigger joke here.
Nigel Mansell. 11th,
Although,
Heinz Harold Frentzen.
it's, yeah, you have to get it right.
He
But when you
forces
do,
his
it's
way
just
through.
ridiculous.
This young man really is a superlative driver.
I'm only going to do it on this lap for demonstrative purposes, and then we're just going to run it kind of legit.
That's moved him up a place. That's taken him
But it's
into
going to
the
make a
points.
mockery of the fastest lap, and the AI isn't going to be able to touch it.
He's definitely gaining. Race order. First, Michael Schumacher. In second place, David Coulthard. In third, Damon Hill. In fourth position, Johnny Herbert. In fifth, Nigel Mansell. The gap is increasing. In sixth position, Gerhard Berger.
Michael is in first.
Pedal to the metal. Flat out. Incredible. That's moved him up a place. He's definitely gaining. It's Hill.
A little light contact. Yeah, 146. Like 10 seconds, I think. Close to 10 seconds faster than what they could do.
The beauty of this race is that it's totally unpredictable. Oh my word! There was definitely contact between the two cars.
You didn't need to hit me so hard, man. Yeah, I have to put on lap 11, so
Race
it's...
order. First, Michael Schumacher. In second, David Coulthard. In third place, Nigel Mansell. Fourth, Damon Hill. In fifth position, Mika Hakkinen. In sixth, Johnny Herbert.
It's like the one part of the track where the arrow kind of works against you.
He's closing the gap. He's lost a place. What a fascinating season this is turning out to be. Marvellous. That's taken him up a position. And he's gained a lot of time there. That's taken him up a position.
Shit.
He's accelerating hard now.
It's about as close as you can get to the edge, I think.
The sun is out and the weather is fine. Race order. The race leader,
Shit.
Michael Schumacher. In second place,
Don't like it.
Nigel Mansell. Third, David Coulthard. The gap is growing. In fourth place, Johnny Herbert. In fifth position, Damon Hill. In sixth, Mika Hakkinen. This will really help the team in this year's Constructors' Championship. Oh no!
Really?
That was almost certainly a collision there. Look at this! Look at this! The gap is growing. He's closing the gap.
These corners do remind me a little bit of Monza. Really?
He's been overtaken. Race order. In first place, Michael Schumacher. Second, Johnny Herbert. In third place, Nigel Mansell. Remember,
Biggest issue is that we're carrying, I think, too much
and it
aerodynamics.
usually does. In
And
fourth
boost.
place, David
Also
Coulthard.
boost.
In fifth position, Damon Hill. And he's gained a lot of time there.
Boost is kind of bullshit. probably have too much aerodynamics.
Unbelievable! Spectacular!
Probably is worth trimming
overtaking
down.
there. They're really right on the edge, pushing it to the limit all the time. Race order: Johnny Herbert, Michael Schumacher, Damon Hill, Jean Alesi.
Maybe we do have to cheat. Cheaty cheat cheat. I can almost take the corners legitimately without losing too much speed.
Rubens Barrichello.
Stay the fuck off me.
Nigel Mansell. 9. Mika Häkkinen. The gap is growing. He's accelerating hard now. It's not enough to be lucky. You've got to be good. And he is that. And he's gained a lot of time there. He's in the slipstream of the car in front. Look at that.
Yeah, I think we do have a little bit too much drag.
Race order: Johnny Herbert, Damon Hill, Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi.
Just kind of unfortunate. We'll strip some off on our pit stop. Thanks.
The gap is growing. Rubens Barrichello.
Where the fuck did that car come from?
They're really right on the edge, pushing it to the limit all the time. He's a bit off the pace there.
So much momentum.
He's definitely gaining. That's moved him up a place. Race order: Johnny Herbert, Damon Hill, Jean Alesi, Michael Schumacher.
Nice brake check. Car check, I guess.
That's powerful acceleration there. What a fascinating season this is turning out to be.
Very fascinating.
7. Rubens Barrichello. 8. Nigel Mansell. 9. Eddie
Do I need to
Irvine.
cheat to win? Maybe.
Unbelievable.
Fuck off.
I'm sure there was contact there. He's lost a place.
The AI is like broken fast on the back part of this.
Oh my word! That's put him down.
I just got rammed.
Race order: Johnny Herbert, Damon Hill, Jean Alesi, David Coulthard. He forces his way through. It's Hakkinen.
I'll show you to mess with me.
He
Downhill.
must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car.
What are we on, like lap 10? Can't keep it straight.
Eddie Irvine. 9. Nigel Mansell. 10. Mika Hakkinen. And the gap is closing.
I'm trying to anticipate the corners, and I think that's allowing them to get the overtake line.
Race order: Johnny
lap
Herbert,
10.
Damon Hill, Jean Alesi, David Coulthard.
I think there's a small amount of doubt or
Overtaking
error
now.
or slipstream that we're getting from this too.
He's definitely gaining. Yes, the beauty of this race is that it's totally unpredictable.
Now we're dragging.
Nigel Mansell. 8. Rubens Barrichello. Wait a minute! There was definitely contact between the two cars. He's up into the points now.
Okay, so I need to not end up like opening the door
And the
for
gap
the
is
AI.
closing.
Seemingly is what I'm doing. So I'm placing my car off the line and giving them overtaking lines.
Race order. Johnny
What I
Herbert.
need to do now
Damon
is
Hill.
just
Jean Alesi. David
close it
Coulthard.
off. Now we go into the pits at the end of this lap.
Pedal to the metal. Flat out. That's moved him up a place. And he's gained a lot of time there. The sun is out and the weather is fine.
Don't know braking distance. Alright, so we're chasing Coulthard for fourth.
It's Coulthard.
I took that really well. But then I just couldn't get around him.
He's definitely gaining. He must be shedding buckets of adrenaline in that car. Race order: Johnny Herbert, Damon Hill, John Alesi, David Coulthard. He's lost a place.
Okay. What do we need?
He's a bit off
Wing?
the pace there. That's moved him up a place. The mechanics are out in the pit lane. He's lost a place. That's down a position.
Why are we
Look
not?
at this. Look at
We just
this.
never get released.
It's a slow stop. Jean Alesi. Spectacular overtaking there. The gap is growing. He really loves these kind of conditions.
You think I can win?
He's accelerating hard now.
Yes.
Race order: Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard.
While keeping track limits somewhat under control.
And he's gained a lot of time there. Damon Hill, he's closing the gap. Unbelievable! He's up into the points now. This young man really is a superlative driver. He forces his way through.
Yeah, we are going faster
He's a bit
now.
off the pace there.
So it's pretty critical. The arrow. Or like not being cut back up. Three is a balance, I think, between the cornering at the end and the overall speeds.
Race order: Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard, Eddie Irvine,
Don't see anyone
Nigel
behind.
Mansell. He's hard on the accelerator. He's closing the gap. Yes, the beauty of this race is that it's totally unpredictable.
This actually is one of the easiest tracks to win, mostly just because...
And he's gained a lot of time there.
Just because you don't even have to corner at all. Gave up a little bit there.
gap is closing.
Still, we somehow hit 200. That's crazy.
Race order. Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard.
In an era where you don't have
Eddie
Monza, this might be
Nigel
the
Mansell.
fastest track on the calendar. Oh, would you say that was a legal curb mount?
This'll really help the team in this year's Constructors' Championship.
Or would all the
He's closing the
tires have
gap.
gone over there? Think it was fine. Trying to find the right balance and
And
speed.
he's gained a lot of time there.
We don't want to skid it.
Pedal to the metal. Flat out. That's taken him up a position. And he's gained a lot of time there.
That one might have been over a little bit. I'm actually making an effort to make the corners and not just ignore them, which
Race
you can
order.
absolutely
Johnny
do in this
Herbert,
game.
David Coulthard, Nigel Mansell, Eddie Irvine.
That second one, chicane, reminds me a little bit of
What a
Monza.
fascinating season this is
Before
turning
you
out
like
to be.
feed into the back straight. A little.
And the gap is closing. He's closing the gap.
God, that's irritating. So irritating. He's just in the way. I should have just filed in behind him.
He's hard on the accelerator. He's losing ground. They're really right on the edge, pushing it to the limit all the time. Race order. Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard, Nigel Mansell, Eddie Irvine.
I'm gonna take one for that lap traffic. Well, looks like we got just enough. Yeah, you can kind of compensate yourself a little bit for the AI holding you up on back markers.
And he's gained a lot of time there. He's closing the gap.
Yeah, we were struggling to hit
This young
200
man
before,
really
so
is a superlative driver.
now we're like pushing 210.
He's definitely gaining. Race order. Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard, Nigel Mansell, Jean Alesi.
I don't think the AI is anywhere near like the speed I'm running now either.
Pedal to the metal. Flat out.
Though I can't really prove that one way or another. I kind of can, I guess, with the gaps. Bye!
Superlative. That's moved him up a place. And he's gained a lot of time there. They're really right on the edge, pushing it to the limit all the time. He's definitely gaining.
Just barely got that. Herbert's not getting away.
He's closing the gap. Race order. Johnny Herbert, Nigel Mansell, David Coulthard, Jean Alesi.
That corner is actually tough because you can't really see it very well approaching it.
Pedal to the metal. Flat out.
Oh, look at that overspeed. Gotta cut him up.
He's taken the lead. This young man really is a superlative driver.
And start desperately looking for a way to get past.
Race order. Nigel Mansell, Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard, Jean Alesi.
Yeah, they ran Hockenheim like this for so long. It just blows me away, like how quickly they changed it.
This'll really help the
And then they
team in
immediately
this year's
just, like,
Constructors' Championship.
Destroyed the roads or something like that. I believe they destroyed the roads so that they couldn't use it again. And apparently, like, the forest section was bad for, like, spectating and TV. So go figure. That's a terrifying closing speed.
That's powerful acceleration there. Race order. Nigel Mansell, Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard, John Alesi.
We're getting to about 150s, which I don't think the AI is touching. They don't seem to be touching it.
This young man really is a superlative driver.
And now with some of these tracks, you can see why I start at the back.
What's happened?
Because if I started from the front, they just
Almost
wouldn't be
certainly a
interesting.
collision there.
For like the entire race, it'd just be like a flag to flag win.
To the penultimate lap. Race order. Nigel Mansell, Johnny Herbert, David Coulthard.
They got within
John
2
Alesi.
seconds. This level of downforce is probably sufficient for most tracks. Anything less, I think, is just excessively low.
Pedal to the metal, flat out.
I don't think it's boost. I think it's just the back part of the track. The AI is just significantly faster there. And we're significantly faster on the front part. If you hit that right, you can gain a lot of time. Even, like, kind of legitimately.
Yes, the beauty of this race is that it's totally unpredictable. Race
Kind
order.
of see him back
Nigel
there.
Mansell, David Coulthard. Only one more lap to go.
It's hard to make that corner every time if you're running less downforce than we are right now, too. So it's like, for consistency, you kind of have to do it that way. Otherwise, the game will get you kind of for not doing it right. And on that one, on some of these, I'm missing the apex, but I'm losing so much speed that I'm not really gaining an advantage by cutting. Because I'm cutting in a way that's losing more speed than if I'd hit it. Shit.
He's hard on the accelerator. Ouch! There was definitely contact between the two cars.
Yeah, the back markers are just... ugh. We have this one pretty safe.
Race order. Nigel Mansell, David Coulthard.
Some of the back markers are just really, really slow in this game.
What a marvellous race. What a great win.
Okay. Well. That's something. What's next? Let's see. Well, I think we're probably done for the night, but we can take a look at the next race since I have to spend time loading it anyway. Hungaroring, probably.
This is the Hungarian Grand Prix, round 10 of the 1995 World Championship.
Yep. So probably we need higher downforce than we currently have. But let's do a state save. And yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to follow button one time. So like and share in the YouTube end of things. And we will see you guguys again next time. Till then, take care guys. Have a great one. Later on.